So we're doing Stadium Club. That's full. And then we have 3 spots left on the 26 Series 1 Jumbo and 7 spots left to fill on the Bowman's Best. I'm really excited to see the Bowman's Best because the checklist is like incredible. It's got Skeens, Roman Anthony, Max Clark, Jackson Churio, all the studs from 2023. Corbin Carroll rookie, Gunner rookie. So that is 7 spots to fill. So we're getting close, but hopefully by the time we finish with our Stadium Club, the other ones will be filled. All right, so we're going with Stadium Club. Our last box of Stadium Club. It's almost kind of sad. Almost kind of sad. But from what I heard, Stadium Club hasn't been that good this year. So, I mean, our boxes have been okay. Nothing like spectacular. But I guess from years past, the lack of chromes is pretty pathetic. But I did not break any last year, so I have nothing to compare it to. I've never been a Stadium Club guy, so. All right, well, here we go. Good luck, everybody, on the Stadium Club. Oh, and I just remembered now, these packs are like ridiculously hard to open, so I won't miss that for sure. I won't miss that. All right. Ooh, we got that looks special. We got something nasty here. It's chrome and it's an auto. So we'll just put this whole pack over there. Hopefully this is a box where we get 2 autos. Because I've never seen one in the first pack before. Oh, awesome. Grabbing the Tigers. Appreciate you. Yeah, get that Max Clark, man. All right, we got our bronze here. Michael Bush, Denzel Clark, Altuve, Rollins, David Ortiz. We got Max Scherzer. We're going to have a ready here. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. And, wow, did we get a hot box or something? That's 2 packs, 2 autos. Is this going to be one of those boxes that literally has an auto in every pack? No way. That would be insane. Or we just ripped the first 2 packs have 2 autos in it. That could also be very possible. All right, I'm going to let me see real quick. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm almost like, what's going to be in this 3rd pack? I just want to take the Tigers off so somebody else doesn't buy them real quick. All right, Cade Povich. We have at least one more auto waiting for us down there. I haven't seen anything about hot boxes with an auto in every pack. But I've never seen, in all 10 of the boxes we ripped, I've never seen autos in the first 2 packs. All right, we have Longoria, Ryan Howard, Salvador Perez. We got Ballesteros, good rookie there. Will Smith, Brent Rooker. We got Corbin Carroll on the red, and how about Mike Trout on the break glass? So first pack where we didn't get an auto. We've had plenty of packs plenty of boxes where we've had 2 autos. So that's not crazy. I just didn't know what to think of the 2 autos in the first 2 packs. All right, Drake Baldwin. We got Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Cam Smith, Ryan Zimmerman, Cole Reagans, Dylan Cease on the red, and Dalton Rushing on the break glass for the Dodgers. All right, we do have our bronze here. All right, Albies, Logan Henderson, Rafi Devers, Bryce Terang, Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, Johan Santana on the red, and Braxton Ashcroft on the bronze for the Pirates. Packs are not easy to open, guys. I don't know why they made them like this. Really frustrating. All right, we got another bronze here. Matt McLean, Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder. We got Yordan Alvarez, Ken Griffey Jr., Luke Keyshaw for the Twins, Ichiro on the red, and Mookie Betts on the bronze. Ellie De La Cruz, Jordan Westberg, Cal Ripken, Zach Gallen, Max Fried. We got Kobe Mayo. We got an upside down Aaron Nola, and another upside down. Taking yours for the taking. That's Vladdy Jr. Wow, so 2 autos in the first 2 packs, one of which we haven't seen yet, and then the last like 4 packs after that have been complete buns. Jose Ramirez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Yuri Perez, Yanier Diaz, O'Neill Cruz. There's Dalton Rushing. We got Red Sox, Nomar, Noma, and Kobe Mayo on the yours for the taking. Is this a blue? What is this? It is not a blue. Corbin Burns, PCA, Luis Robert, Dylan Cruz. We got McCutchen, Kyle Tucker, Michael King, and Nolan Arenado. Vis-a-vis the Arizona Diamondbacks. What's up, Frank? How's your evening going, good sir? Thank you, Scotty P. Awesome, man. Well, hopefully we're gonna see some awesome cards. We have a Chrome Auto hiding in here, so we'll see what that's all about here shortly. Jacob deGrom, Francisco Alvarez, Mason Wynn, Luis Angel Acuna, Shota Imanaga, Nolan Shanuel. We got Connor Norby, and how about Jackson Holiday on the red? What's up, Colby? The Grinch is in the chat. What do we got here? Oh, that's just an insert. I saw something shiny. Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Nola, Cade Horton. How about Big Poppy for the Sox? And we got Cade Horton on the concentration. Welcome in, Scotty P. All right, got Buster Posey, Matt Chapman, Julio. There's a Nick Kurtz rookie. We got Mike Piazza, Michael Harris II, Frank the Tank Thomas, and Roger Clemens on the concentration. Good, man. How are you? How's your Monday going? Oh, sorry to hear that, Colby. This little guy's sick. Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it without a rip issue. Justin Verlander. Cody Bellinger. We got Ben Rice, Derek Jeter, Gunnar Henderson, Brooks Lee for the Twins, Luis Gonzalez for the Diamondbacks, and Albert Pujols. A little color match red there. We have not been hitting on the reds or the bronzes. We should get at least one more bronze. No numbered card yet either. This box started out so hot too. We had 2 autos in the first 2 boxes. And then it's been nothing but disappointment since. Castillo, Crochet, Mydroth, Chisholm, Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, and finally we get a rookie. That's Edgar Caro for the Sox on the red. All right, 2 packs left, and then we got our Chrome Auto hiding there. Going to be a Savage Slugger insert. George Brett, Spencer Strider, Chase Dollander, Kevin Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee, Hunter Green, Jackson Chourio for the Brewers on the red. And we got Juan Soto for the Metropolitans on the Savage Slugger. This is going to be, unless we hit this auto, hit it out of the park, it's going to be a very mediocre box. I mean, two autos is nice, but when one of them is Cade Povich, it's not exactly going to move the needle. All right, we got Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill. There's a rookie. Mike Trout, Adley Rushman. How about Shota on the red? And Cal Ripken is going to be our Savage Sluggers, which leaves us with our Chrome Auto. We're going to need to see a big name here. All right, we got Augustin Ramirez, Haesung Kim. That is Xavier Edwards. We got Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu. Our red is going to be Junior Caminero. And here it is, Moment of Truth, Stadium Club Chrome, rookie for the Rockies. How about Zach Veen? Hit a mammo blast today. Zach Veen on the Chrome. So both of our Chromes from the 10 boxes we ripped were both Rocky rookies. We had a Dollander and a Veen. So nice hit there for the Rockies. They're saying Veen will they're expecting him to have sort of a bounce back year, kind of battling some stuff last year, but he's healthy, back at spring training, and yeah, hit a I think a walk-off bomb today, 440 feet or something like that. Got the notification for it. All right, well, there's not much to go over, so only one bronze. We got two. I lied, but no numbered cards. Not even the Chrome was a numbered card. All right. Our Reds. We had Corbin, Dylan Cease, Santana, Ichiro, Nola, Garcia Parra, Arenado, Jackson Holiday, David Ortiz, Frank Thomas, Albert Pujols, Jackson Chourio, Shota Imanaga, Junior Caminero, Edgar Caro, and Wyatt Langford. Our two bronzes, Braxton Ashcroft, rookie for the Pirates, and Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. And then two autos, Cade Povich, rookie for the Orioles, and Zach Veen on the Chrome. I wonder if that's a refractor or if it's a base. It's not numbered. Also doesn't say refractor on the back. So I don't know. I have to look at the checklist to make sure, but still pretty cool. I mean, if you bought that Rocky spot, you're priced in it right. All right, so we've got one spot left for the Jumbo. Yeah, the Jumbo. And the spot is... it's the Mets. So does anyone want to take the Mets? We can run them at auction here. Running the Mets and the Jumbo. All right, cool. I'll take him. All right, so let's see here. Who wants to pick the jumbo? We have both of them around the bottom. Scotty, do you want to pick it? Just tell me left or right. Left. Scotty says left. All right, here we go. We've got Cosmic Breaks posted. We're a little far away on that, so I don't expect that to be able to break tonight, but I guess you never know. 19 spots left. But we've got 6 spots left for Bowman's Best. So I would hope that we'll be able to at least get into some of that tonight. There are 4 autos in Bowman's Best, so... And the checklist from 2023 is very good. Skiing, you're looking at Skeens, you're looking at Roman Anthony, Jackson Churio, Gunnar Henderson rookies, Corbin Carroll rookies, Shohei for the Angels. It's kind of a loaded product. All right, here we go. It's not our last jumbo, but it's the last jumbo break I have posted. I think I'm going to do a appreciation break with the last jumbo. So if you've been buying into my breaks, I appreciate it, and I'm gonna do a free break for the buyers from the last month or two. Just a little way to say thanks. All right, now I got to switch my brain to 2026. We're looking for Roman Anthony. We're looking for Peyton Tolley is one of the guys we're looking for. We're looking for Caglione. We are looking for backwards cards, and we got 2 of them here. We are looking for Colson Montgomery. It looks like we got a gold foil. It's going to be numbered to 50 there. Colson Montgomery. We've got Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Our Sand Glitter Diamondbacks. One of the last teams to go. We got Blaze Alexander. And then it looks like Detroit Tigers on the... This could be yellow. Troy Melton. It is yellow to $3.99. Why is yellow to $3.99? I have no idea. But it does not make much sense at all. But regardless, we got a numbered card there. Oh, Kate is in the house. Dodger Kate. Hope you're having a great Monday evening. Reed Detmers got blown up today. 2/3 of an inning, 3 earned runs. Not what you're looking for if you're the Angels. There's Sammy Basayo, one of the guys we're chasing. There's a lot of good rookies in this Series 1. Mookie, Jacob Young, and we're looking at a backwards card here. All right, we got Arenado. We got Ellie De La Cruz on the profiles, and it looks like Brewers. Could this be... it's a horizontal card, so it's not going to be Mizorowski. Unfortunately, it's going to be Quinn Priester. Nice little bounce back year he had last year. Oh, you got a Bowman's Best box, Colby, from Walmart when it was on sale? That's like such a good deal, man. 4 autos. The checklist is like, I'm really excited because if you get 4 autos in a product, you know at least one of them is gonna be good. Like, they're not going to skunk you on 4 autos. It's just mathematically impossible. And after I said that now, Bowman's going to be like, hold my beer. I'm about to skunk you on 16 autos. That would not be good. That would not be good at all. League leaders, we got 1 backwards card here. And it's going to be a sand glitter. Tarek Skubal announced today that he's only pitching 1 game for Team USA in the World Baseball Classic. Like, thanks a lot, dude. All right, Nick Kurtz on the All Tops team. And Rangers pitcher on the sand glitter. That's going to be DeGrom. That's a good name. Yeah, exactly, Wayne. Like, I don't understand. Like, and then there's some years where Sapphire Orange is to 75, and it's like, but what? And then in Sapphire this year, Purples were to 75. And I get it that it's like Sapphire, there's no number higher than 99. So I get, like, you can't make Purples. But, like, why did they ditch Yellow to 75? Like, they could have put, I guess maybe it was too close to Gold. I don't know. But it makes 0 sense. All right, we got the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. We got Manny Machado on the greatest hits. And second baseman for the Royals. How about Adam Frazier? Actually, he's an Angel now. Adam Frazier. Man, nice little career. 15.6 WAR. It's good. Excited about that. Dude, Skubal totally seems like a weird dude. Like, first of all, like, I'm not, oh, what do we got here? Is this going to be an auto? Not an auto. This is our relic. He's kind of got, like, have you noticed he's like skinny fat? Like, he's not, like, in super great shape for somebody who throws, like, 100 miles an hour and is the first or second best pitcher on the planet. Maybe that's what the Detroit Tigers were arguing about in arbitration. They're like, well, actually, he's fat. That's their argument. All right, let's see what we got here. And okay, we got a backwards card behind here, but we're gonna go ahead and reveal this one. This is a relic. It's for the Pirates, and that is gonna be Bubba Chandler, and it looks like it's a blue. We got a green numbered card here, and that is a blue. 12 of 150. We're gonna put that one down real quick. We've got. That's going to be Kyle Karros on the sand glitter. We got Julio on the... Ooh, that might be an auto. Let's see here. Brandon Pfaadt on the green foil. There's our Mizorowski base. Got Vladdy Jr. and Julio. So no auto. No auto, but 2 numbered cards and a sand glitter. No, that's a great relic. That might be the best relic we've had. I mean, that wasn't also an auto. But no, we'll take a blue Bubba Chandler, player worn. It's also like a little lazy. I mean, if you're gonna give a black swatch, like, can we get the guy in a black jersey? So, I mean, I know it's not from the picture, but can we at least match it? Like, it doesn't seem like a crazy request, right? Like, all right, we're now into the second stack. Oh, that's right. I'm remembering now. The autos have always been in this second to last pile, so we'll move that one down. We got a first pitch here. We got something. Owen Casey going to be joining that very talented Miami Marlins outfield. And I just made a mess of my base piles. All right, let me fix this up real quick. I stacked one too many cards, and the pile collapsed. That's what happens when you put penny sleeved cards in the middle of if you stack it too high, the penny sleeves will get too slippery. All right, we got Caglione, Tarek Skubal. There he is. Speaking of Scoobs, there's Bryce Terang. That was a base card we already saw. We got Luke Keyshaw on a base card that we forgot to switch to the front. And then we got a Nationals catcher. It's going to be Keibert Ruiz for the Nats. The Natter Days. Dude, the black aces look so nice, man. So nice. Did I tell you my story about GameStop screwing me over? So, a year ago, before the all aces, because it used to be a more common insert. I think 2023, it was fairly common. It wasn't a short print yet. And I liked it. I mean, obviously it's a cool insert. So I bought a PSA 9 Shohei Ohtani from GameStop, and it was $25. And I got the confirmation email and everything, said I got it, and they just never processed it. And so I waited months and months and months and months, and then basically at the end of waiting, they were just oh, sorry, it's unavailable. Here's your refund. Now, of course, that card is $200. I'm just that's super lame. That's gonna be Evan Carter on the sand glitter. But I bought it. They sent me, why can't you fulfill that order? I had the email, and it was super weird too, because every day they would send me, they would charge me for it and then refund it. And that went on for months. Every day I had a $27.63 charge, got an email, and then the next day it refunded itself. And then finally they were just yeah, we don't have the card, sorry. Here's your refund back. We're canceling the order. Give me the damn card, man. I paid for it. Acuna, there's Roman Anthony on the profiles, and shortstop for the Pirates, Cam Devaney. Pretty soon we're going to say shortstop for the Pirates, Connor Griffin. Or center fielder for the Pirates. One of those two. JC, appreciate you, man. We got 5 spots left in our Bowman. Oh, nice. Is so he got the invite to spring training? Low dice. Because he was a 4th rounder, right? I mean, it's pretty cool that they still invited him. All right, either Giants or Orioles. Or Houston. I always get those ones wrong. All right, CJ Kafis. There's Cags on the greatest hits, and it is Orioles. So I'm glad I threw them in there. Jackson Holiday. Broken hamate bone, Jackson Holiday. Oh, that wasn't the guy. There was a low dice in 25 Bowman draft, right? Yeah, that's right. And which team did he get drafted to? All right, last pack we got a relic auto. That's good. It should be a good name. Shohei, that's always a good sign. Maybe we got a Shohei relic auto. The White Sox, that's right. All right, we got Randy, the unit, Pete Alonso on the greatest hits. Looks like we got a Tampa Bay Ray on the sand glitter. That's going to be Bob Seymour, rookie first baseman. And this looks like a baseball stars. It's going to be Phillies. So hopefully this is a good name. Bryson Stott on the game used, not numbered. Pretty cool for a patch because it got the little candy stripe there, but it is a sticker auto, which I don't love. But not the worst auto we've seen, and definitely not the worst auto we could have seen. But we kind of whiffed on all the rookies, man. All the good rookies. Oh, we still have silver packs. I always forget the silver packs. I always move straight into disappointment. But I got to remember we can hit on the silver packs. Show me some color. Not in this pack. We got Jacob Wilson, Rookie Cup, Yordan Alvarez, James Wood, and Nathan Church. All right, last pack here. Gonna need to see some color. Show me that color. We got green. Green to 99. All right, Matt Chapman. There's Bubba Chandler. Trey Turner, Colby's other guy. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. It is, I can't see the team. Maybe Mariners? It is Mariners. It's Ichiro, 73 of 99. Solid one. Nice hit for the M's there. Couple Bubbas. We got a couple Bubbas. All right, quick recap here. We got Bubba on the Mojo, Ichiro on the green Mojo. We had Brandon Pfaadt on the green rainbow foil to 99. Troy Melton, rookie for the Tigers, on the yellow foil to $3.99. Make it make sense. Bubba Chandler on the rookie relic to $150. That's a blue. And then we have Bryson Stott on the Major League Material autograph card. Not numbered, but pretty cool little patch. It is a sticker auto, but we'll take it. All right, appreciate you, Frank. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Tell Jamie I said hi. All right. We've got 5 slots left. Let's see who we got here. All right, we got Cubs. We have A's and Phillies. So Rockies are gone. And the Rangers. So actually, we only have 4 left, it says here. Oh, Diamondbacks. Okay. Michael bought the Diamondbacks, so I'm going to take them off. Appreciate you, Michael. So we got 4 left. So let's see here. We can run. I can run them at a discount here. So Cubs. Run the Cubs at $10. So $4 off on the Cubbies. Michael's going to grab him. Appreciate you, bud. All right. Phillies. Let's run the Phillies. Oh, wow. Rip City took the A's. The A's are gone. Appreciate you, Clay. Let's run the Phillies at $5. All right, $5 for the Phils. And the Rangers are gone, so it's just the Phillies. All right, tell you what, let's just run it at $1. Hopefully Michael gets this. He deserves it. All right, running at $1. Phillies for $1. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, Aaron's trying to buy the Phillies. Oh, crap. Phillies just sold on Breaker Toolbox. So, Mike, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the Phillies in the next break. If that's cool. All right, I got you. I'm going to put you down for the next one. All right, we're full, so we're going to rip. And let me take the Phillies off for the next one. I'll make a note here. All right, Michael, I got you on the Phillies. Okay. That'll be our next Bowman break. There's Aaron. We were running the Phillies as an auction, and then you snagged them, so it's all good. You got the Phillies, Aaron, and then Michael will get them in another break. Oh, no, dude, don't worry about it, man. Appreciate you closing us out. All right, here we go. Okay, Aaron, you can choose. We got 4 boxes. We'll go. You can't see it on whatnot, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Just give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left to right. 4. He wants this one. All right, I like it. All right, I'm really excited to see this. Like I said, it's 4 autos. I'm really hoping it's good. I've been talking it up. The checklist is amazing. I've hypothesized that we're going to get at least one banger auto just because with 4 autos, they can't skunk us on all 4. It's just impossible. All right, here we go. So this is back when they did the 2 mini box, and then we got the master box here. Good luck, everybody. And again, if you missed any part of the Stadium Club or the Jumbo Break, I'm streaming to YouTube right now, so you can watch. If you purchased it through Whatnot, you can watch the replay on Whatnot, but if not, then you can watch the replay on YouTube. I'm told there's a way to watch it on Breaker Toolbox, but I have no idea how that works. All right, so we got a little refractor. Actually, there's our refractor. That's Edouard Julien for the Twins. Pete Alonso, Liover Peguero. We got Drew Jones for the D-backs, and that is Francisco Alvarez, I believe. It is on the shellacked. That is just an insert, common insert. Cards are very bendy, but we'll throw them in a top loader and they'll straighten out. All right, we got Jacob Gonzalez. There's Junior Caminero. We got Max Clark on the shellacked. We got a numbered card here, Aqua. It's Tigers. That's going to be Javier Baez. Looks like an Aqua Lava. And then our refractor is going to be Drew Jones. That is 2 of 199. Javi Baez. Ooh, what do we got here? Another numbered. That looks like an orange to me, guys. It's our auto too. All right, we can see the first auto. Spencer Jones, Colson Montgomery. There's our numbered card. It's blue. It's going to the Mets. Brett Beatty on the rookie. And then Astros gold, Camilo Diaz going to the Astros. That's a gold out of 75. Maybe it's a yellow. I don't know. It looks like it's a lava pattern. And then we got Mike Trout on the refractor on the back. Nice little Brett Beatty. I don't know much about Mr. Diaz, but he looks young enough. Bowman's best. He's a shortstop in the Astros organization. And that is 16 of 75. So we'll get 3 more autos. Some nice color, though. We already got 2 numbered cards and a numbered auto. Not bad. Bowman's best is it's very good. Very, very fun rip. All right, we got Matt Olson. We got a blue here. This is gonna be our second auto. Matt Olson for the Braves. Rafi Devers, Yordan Alvarez. It's gonna be Rangers Rangers are one of the last teams to go. That is going to be Glidere Figueroa, shortstop for the Rangers. And then we got Spencer Jones on the refractor. That's a name. Glidere Figueroa. That is 105 out of 150. All right, 2 autos down, 2 to go. Hopefully some more color. All right, we got our die cut here. Ethan Salas, Carlos Correa, Freddie Freeman. We got reel to reel. That is Julio. And then we've got Oscar Colas on the rookie refractor for the White Sox. All right, we got a wave. I can't remember if those are numbered or unnumbered in this release. Casey Schmidt, Francisco Alvarez, 2 rookies there. We got Bobby Miller, rookie for the Dodgers. Giants, that's going to be Casey Schmidt on the wave. That might be an unnumbered. And then, hey, how about a Colson Montgomery refractor? Of course, now we're chasing his rookies in 2026. Yep, unnumbered wave, but that one's going to the Giants. All right, we got one of those. I can't remember. I think it's Randy Johnson. It's like the photos by Randy Johnson insert. There's Vaughn Grissom, also an Angel now. Logan O'Hoppe, still an Angel. And how about Davis Martin? That is, let me see what that is. I forget what they call it. And hey, Hunter Brown rookie for the Astros. That's a sweet card there. So White Sox, Davis Martin. This one is, I forget what they call this. Oh, it is the Randy Johnson. So the photos, Randy Johnson took these photos and they made an insert set out of it. I don't know. I know Ken Griffey Jr. had the one from 2024. It was like photos by the kid or something like that. But nice Hunter Brown there. Astros having a good break so far. There's Jacob Wilson, Justin Crawford, Juan Soto for the Padres. That's wild. Tyler Freeman. And we've got Ethan Salas on the refractor. Tyler Freeman going to the Guardians. Yeah, I do too. I mean, they're saying he's going to be on the bench. Like he's going to be the bench piece. All right, so these next 2 packs are going to be the autos. So let's open the last packs. All right, we got Vladdy, Nolan Gorman, Bryce Harper. Hey, Michael Harris. Forget what they call that one. And then we've got Leover Peguero again. That one, AP. I can't remember what that stands for. but pretty sweet looking insert there. I like it. It's well done. And that's a rookie. Michael Harris's rookie year, 2023. All right, Jose Ramirez. We got Adley Rushman. Forgot he was also a rookie in 2023. Matt McLain. We got our mini diamond Anthony Rizzo for the Yankees. And Dodgers, how about Freddie Freeman on the refractor? That is out of 299. So mini diamond is numbered. Put that with the numbered cards. All right, here we go. We got our last two autos here. That's Oswaldo Cabrera, Matt Shaw, Jackson Chourio. Oh my God, is this Roman? Let's freaking go for the Red Sox. Roman Anthony on the auto. Hell yeah. That's why we're doing this. Roman Anthony. Holy smokes. And we got Polar Bear Pete on the refractor. Dude, and this checklist is loaded. I mean, it could be Skeens, it could be like Ellie, it could be so many different people. And one of them is Roman, and that's the one we hit. All right, we've got, looks like another base auto here. Aaron Judge, Oswaldo Peraza, also an Angel. Yuri Perez, and here we go. We got Brewers. Could this be Chourio? It's Daniel Galarte, not Chourio, but another man. 3 shortstop autos. We'll take that. And we got Carlos Correa for the. Is this a refractor? No, that's just a base. All right, 1 second. I got to grab more penny sleeves. All right, we got 3 more boxes of Bowman's Best, so heck yeah, man, that was a nice pick. You picked a good box. Heck yeah, Lane, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Little Roman Anthony on your first break with me. Love it. All right, little recap here. All right, we got Matt McLain and Michael Harris. Still don't know what that insert's called. We got Tyler Freeman and Davis Martin on the shots by Randy Johnson. Julio on the reel-to-reel die cut. We had a Hunter Brown refractor, Colson Montgomery refractor, Oscar Colas rookie refractor, Spencer Jones refractor, Mike Trout refractor, Casey Schmidt on the wave. We had Anthony Rizzo on the mini diamond to 299, Brett Beatty on the blue to 150, Javi Baez, I think that's 125, no 199 on the aqua lava. We had Daniel Giarte. Roman Anthony base autos, Glider Figueroa on the blue auto to 150, and Camilo Diaz. I think that's yellow lava to 75. Could be gold, but that would be kind of weird if gold was 75. So awesome, man. There we go. All right, killer cards. Buying some spots on the Bowman's Best. Looks like we got 21 spots, 19 on one. Hey, all good, Spoon. Appreciate you making it. I love it. So let's see what we got. Yeah, we broke the last box of Stadium Club. We broke one jumbo from Series 1, and then we just ripped 23 Bowman's Best, and we hit a Roman Anthony auto. So we got this because this product's absolutely loaded. It's got Skeens, it's got Churio, it's got Langford, it's got Roman Anthony, it's got all Corbin Carroll rookie, Gunner rookie, Adley rookie. Checklist is absolutely loaded. Max Clark for the Tigers. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. All right, so we've got, all right, Lane just got another one. Appreciate you. So we got 18 spots left. Let me put it up in Whatnot and see if we can't get any folks. Maybe we can close this one out. All right, so we got Cubbies. I know you need to be in the mindset to open because you're gonna get 4 freaking autos. I'm Poop Coach. Send in the sub. All right, let's see. We got Cubs. So Diamondbacks are gone. We got Cubs and Reds. Rockies are gone. Tigers, Astros, Royals are still around. That's surprising. All right, then we got Dodgers. Marlins. Man, the Yankees are still there too. Brewers. Mets, Yankees, A's. Man, the Mets are a good deal. Padres with Juan Soto on the checklist is so weird. Mariners. And then Rangers, Blue Jays, Nationals. All right, I'm almost finished posting this up. All right, we got 17 spots left. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Lane. And stay tuned as well, because I think this weekend we're going to do a buyer's appreciation break. So a free break for everybody who bought in either in January or February. We didn't run one in January, so I'm going to run 2 free breaks for buyers in at the end of February. So that'll be this weekend. I don't know which day yet, but I'll post it up and then I'll message people with the link so they can sign up. It'll just be random team, but we'll do it that way. And one of the boxes is going to be Bowman's Best. All right, let's see if we can. All right, we're at 17. I've got offers on, so you can shoot me an offer on whatnot, but I'm going to make them 10% off on Breaker Toolbox, the last teams. So some good deals. And the Reds are $8. Astros are $7. Marlins $5.40. Padres and Giants both less than $9. Cardinals $6.30. Blue Jays $5.40. Nats $6.30. So there's some value teams there. All right, JC, Lane grabbed the Royals. So we're down to 15 now. Hey, what's up, Randall? All right, so Cubs, Tigers, Astros. Oh, Reds are gone. Nice. And then Royals are gone. All right, down to 15. I'm gonna put this in the Discord. Oh my God, did he? He doesn't know what a gigolo is? That's so cute. Dude, that's hilarious. God bless him. Isn't it so? That's so funny. Yeah, Randall, we hit a Roman Anthony auto in the first box. Just a base, but still, I mean, that checklist is so good that you're bound to hit. I mean, I was saying, like, we're going to hit one good name per box, if not two. All right, guys, we're looking at 15 more spots to close. I've got offers open on Whatnot. I've got it marked down on Breaker Toolbox. Let's try to push to make this filled. If not, I mean, I can run it back tomorrow too. I really wanted to get into some Cosmic, but might be a little pricey. I do. I have one more box, but it's gonna go to the buyer appreciation break. So I'm gonna run this for free for all the folks that bought in. So you'll be in that one, but it'll just be random teams. So it's tough to say, who gets what. And I would say maybe you could try to trade if you don't get the Red Sox, but you'd have to pretty much get the Dodgers or the Yankees and hope that somebody would rather have those than the Red Sox. Royals are also like another big chase in Series 1. But I got I got a case of Heritage today, so we'll be running that. I'll post it first as a case break in case people just want to grab teams across the whole case, and then if the teams don't sell, then I'll usually break those into single boxes. That's kind of what I did with Cosmic. We sold a few spots for the case, and then I broke it up into individual boxes. But I know the Red Sox are still available for Cosmic, and I've got at least 2 of the breaks I have marked down, I think 20% off. So check that out, Lane. I mean, obviously, Red Sox are one of the, even it's 2025. You got Mayer and Campbell, so they're one of the bigger chases. All right, let's see if we can. Maybe we can get rid of a couple teams here. Start with the Cubbies. I'm going to run the teams a little bit cheaper over on Whatnot, so run them on auction. See if we can't get a couple teams off. All right, run the Tigers. Tigers have Max Clark. That's the big chase. Run that at $4 off. And I didn't hit a Max Clark Bowman's Best Auto in 2023, but we did hit a gold Max Clark in 2024. There we go. Michael's going to take down the Tigers. Thank you, Michael. All right, down to 14. Astros. Run that at $6. $6 for the Astros. Yeah. Yes, sir, Lane. All right, I'm about to run the Dodgers for, how about $10? $10 for the Dodgers. Michael taking down the Dodgers. Come on, somebody's got to help Michael out. All right, we'll go Marlins. Run the Marlins at $4. Yuri Perez rookie year. 13 left. All right, Brewers, Churio, the big chase for this one. I'm going to run it $5 off. $14 for the Brewers. Damn, Michael. I owe you a big auto, man. We got a hit from Michael here. Taking down the Brewers for us. All right, we're down to 12. Mets, I could do for 6 on the Mets. So the top chases, I'm gonna run the Yankees. They've got Volpe, rookie, Spencer Jones autos. So Yankees are good. The Brewers are good. They've got Jackson Churio. Cubs have Matt Shaw. I know he's kind of fallen off a little bit. The A's have Jacob Wilson autos. Rangers have Wyatt Langford. All right, Colby. Thanks, man. All right, so let me run the Yankees. I'm going to run them $4 off. So we'll run the Yankees at $14. How much to close? That's a good question. Let me see here. Of course with a discount. We got 12 teams, so all right, my own starting five is going to get the Yankees, so we got 11 teams. Go $9 a team. $99 to close. Yankees are off the board, I know. Well, you may do better if I keep running them on auction. So let's keep going with that. I mean, the top 2 chase teams still left here are the Rangers and the Brewers and the Mariners. So let's run. Where do we leave off? We're at Mets. We run the Mets for $6. So it's one box, but there's two mini boxes. So there's 2 autos in each mini box. So 4 autos total in a hobby box. Oh, Cosmic. It's just one. Yeah, one box for Cosmic. It's ridiculously overpriced, I know. I had to buy it on the secondary market. All right, cool. Mets off the board. Appreciate you. Let's see here. We are going to run this, so we aren't stopping now. If I got to eat teams, I'll eat teams. So let's run the A's. The A's for $9. Got 10 spots left. We're so close. Be Fino, my guy. All right, Padres. So the Padres, interestingly enough, have Juan Soto on their checklist in this product, which is weird. So let's just go $5 on the Padres. They have Ethan Salas and a couple other like prospects, and I know Ethan Salas he doesn't have the same name recognition that he once did. Cool. We hit a nice Brett Beatty in the first box, blue to 150. Hey man, he's looking better and better. He might be the third baseman when Bichette tanks. No, I don't wish that on you, man. I hope Bichette works out there. All right, Padres gone. All right, we got Mariners. I'll run Mariners $5 off. We can run that for 14. I know, man. Well, Cohen really was the guy, right? Like they could have brought him back. He wanted to sign a long deal last year. That's a good question. I think it's Colt Emerson, which and maybe Farmelo too. That's probably why I have it at 19. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense. All right, teams, Mariners. Okay, so you got Laz Montez, Celestin. There's actually a lot of autographs. So it's Axel Sanchez, Ben Williamson, Colt Emerson, Fenlon Celestin, Gabriel Gonzalez, Johnny Farmelo, Laz Montez, Michael Arroyo, and Ty Pete. So yeah, that's why they're $19. They've got 4 top 100 prospects on the autograph list. So I'll run those again. Run them $5 off. Great deal. Okay. You got it. So yeah, I've got it up now. So if anybody wants, so we'll run the Cardinals next. Jordan Walker autos. They actually have a family tree auto for the Cardinals, Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's gonna be some Jordan Walker. Oh, Michael, you snuck in there and grabbed the Mariners. Thank you, good sir. I had you with Colt Emerson, huh? All right, so we'll run the Cardinals run those at $4. All right, we'll go over the Rangers now. Yeah, so it's Josh Young, rookie, and autos. Wyatt Langford autos. You got the him, which is the case hit short print for Wyatt Langford. So we'll run Rangers at, how does $10 sound? All right, Blue Jays. It's not the greatest. I mean, you can get Vlad Guerrero Jr. autos. The prospects are Josh Kasevich, who should be debuting this year, Emmanuel Bonilla, Gabriel Martinez, Tucker Toman. I'm just going to run this at $1. We'll give B Fino a great deal on the Blue Jays. All right, and then Nats, James Wood, Elijah Green, Christian Vaquero, and Brady House. It's a pretty solid checklist there. We'll run it for 5. Oh yeah, we hit. So in the first box, I think we hit 4 numbered cards, 4 autos. Out of the 4 autos, 2 were numbered. We hit a yellow lava to 75 and a blue, I think, to 150. And then there was also a unnumbered wave, but we didn't hit any case hits. So not that this was in a case, but no case hits in the first box. And then every pack had a refractor in it. So there was like, I don't know, 15, 16 refractors, something like that. All right, Cubs. I might have overpriced this one. They have Matt Shaw, but he doesn't have autos, so I'm gonna just run this for $4. You got Derniche Valdez, Ludwig Espinoza, Caleb Killian, Matt Mervis, Christopher Morel rookies, but I don't know if that really moves the needle for anybody. All right, and then the Astros are pretty decent. We hit a Hunter Brown rookie refractor. Then you've got Ryan Clifford. So he's with the Mets now, but he's a top prospect. Oh, yeah, UPC Mets, so you know who Ryan Clifford is. So Ryan Clifford autos, Kenny Gomez autos, Jacob Melton autos, and Camilo Diaz autos. Well, you're going to get something. I guarantee it. I mean, 4 autos, all these teams, you're definitely going to be something good. Cubs, Astros. All right, sweet. So Marlins, I'll give you the Marlins for $1. Last team to close us out here. And if you're wondering who's on the Marlins checklist, we got Yuri Perez rookie, Jacob Berry, Yuri Perez autos. That's weird. He has a prospect auto, but he also has a rookie card. I like Yuri. Bounce back candidate this year. All right, sweet. We are closed. Let's go. All right, and then let me know which box you want. 1, 2, or 3. Three. Perfect. This is the one we went with the far right one last time, and we hit a Roman Anthony auto. So the far right's been paying off for us. All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Beefino. Appreciate you closing us out. He said, "I want everybody but the Mariners." But Mr. Prado took care of us. Of course, 2025 Bowman's Best should be out soon. I think in another couple weeks. But these popped up like a week ago, actually at Walmart of all places. And I remember these being absolutely loaded. So we had to get 4 boxes of them. And Beefino, we're going to be running a buyer's appreciation break at the end of the month. So probably this weekend sometime. And we're going to rip. So I only have one more break of Bowman's Best posted, and then the last box is going to go to the buyer's appreciation break. So I'll definitely reach out to you. So check your DMs, and we'll get you in that break as well. All right, we got Gunner rookie. That's a good one to start with. Seiya Suzuki, Arenado. We got shellacked. That's I think that's Elijah Green. And then how about Paul Skeens on the refractor? Yeah, that's Elijah Green. You know, just a Paul Skeens refractor. No big deal. Prospect Skeens. Yeah, of course, man. I like to take care of the people that I don't do this for a living, so it's just for fun. Jackson Holiday, Brandon Maia. How about Jackson Churio? I got to figure out what these astral projections. That's what they're called. AP astral projections. And then how about Josue De Paula? So that's a good name for the Dodgers. I totally forgot about him. We got De Paula on the refractor. All right, I think we have our first auto here. It's a blue. Gendry Vargas, Colin Houck, Wyatt Langford. It's gonna be Rays. Please be Caminero. It's gonna be Brock Jones. Brock Jones, 134 out of 150, and then we got Laz Montes on the refractor. So Rays hitting the first auto. I don't know, Mr. Jones. I do pride myself on the prospects. I believe that's Aaron. He likes to pick up the Rays. All right, we got our wave here. This is a non-numbered wave. Anthony Rizzo, Julian, Mike Trout. It's for the Braves. That's going to be Matt Olson on the wave. Non-numbered short print. And then Shea Langeliers on the rookie refractor for the A's. Good ball player. Oh, Spoon, are you having trouble hearing the mic? All right, I got Jordan Walker, Luis Guanipa, Emmanuel Bonilla. We got a rookie for the Twins. Oh, it's actually a rookie auto. Edouard Julien. That's a refractor auto. And then there you go. There's your Brett Beatty. Your Brett Beatty rookie refractor. Wow, so maybe we got a bonus auto. Oh no. Spoon, so I'm on YouTube and whatnot. So if you can't hear me on Breaker Toolbox, maybe try to go to one of those other two, YouTube or whatnot. Let me type it to you real quick. Aaron, can you hear me? Aaron's on. Okay, is my mic cutting out for you? Because Spoon says that the mic's cutting out. All right, we got our speckle here. And it looks like we got, it's a shellacked speckle. That's cool. All right, Oscar Colas rookie. How about Paul Skeens? Freaking Pirates, man. That's incredible. What a card. Gabriel Moreno. So that one's not numbered. Actually, I think this is Mini Diamond. Mini Diamond in the last one was out of $2.99. So there we go. Pirates. Who had the Pirates here? Oh, it is cutting in and out. That's so weird. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Is that any better? Check, check, check. All right, Pirates. That's Joe Madden. Did I make it better or worse, Aaron? All right, Gabriel Moreno. We've got Ezekiel Tovar on the Aqua Lava. That's going to be to $199. And another Met. How about Kodai Senga? Kodai Senga on the refractor, and that is 150 out of 199. So, should put the numbered cards here. All right, we got Tommy Troy for the D-backs. He's having a good spring training so far. Christian Vaquero. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. We got reel-to-reel die cut. Corbin Carroll for the rookie. And Padres, that's Fernando Tatis Jr. on the refractor. 2 autos, actually, but I think we might get a bonus auto, Aaron. We had Julian and then Brock Jones. So you hit the Tampa Bay one. But I'm pretty sure there's an auto in this pack. So I don't know if we're going to get a bonus auto or maybe if they just mess the packs up. All right. All right, so our autos are also here. So open our last packs. Ooh, is that a... Looks like it's got some color to it. All right, Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, masterpieces. So this is a case hit. Super short print for the Tigers. Riley Green. That's you, right? B-Fin? B. Fino. Did you take the Tigers? Or is that you, Prado? Christopher Morel on the Astral projections and Miguel Cabrera. Sick. I like that one. Hope it might catch on a little bit. That's a sweet looking insert. Masterpieces for the Tigers. All right, so we got a couple auto packs here waiting. Oh man, there's an auto there too. So auto. So maybe these ones aren't autos. Yeah, not an auto here. Okay, we got Ezequiel Tovar, Grayson Rodriguez, Shohei. Let's go. We got Yoshida on the shellacked and Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves on the refractor. All right, Riley Green, Matt McLean. There's another Yoshida. We got Norgie Vera on the Randy Johnson photography. And how about Bo Bichette on the refractor for the Blue Jays? All right, here we go. So that's going to be a color auto. I think this one's going to be a base. So we got Hunter Brown, Pete Alonso, Paguero. We got an auto for the Braves. That's going to be Ambioris Tavares for the Braves. And then we got Bobby Witt Jr. on the refractor. All right, and the last stack right here. Gabriel Moreno. We got Mookie Betts. We got for the Braves, that's Ronald Acuna Jr. on the blue. And then we got a green also for the Braves. Luis Guanipa, outfielder. That is green to 99. And then we got Davision de los Santos on the refractor. That one is not numbered, actually. That's just a base. I thought it was green because of the background, but it's not shiny. So Braves taking 2 of the 4 autos. We got some and a blue numbered. Tigers getting the short print insert. Pirates getting a nice Paul Skeens shellacked. Diamondbacks with the reel-to-reel. Corbin Carroll rookie. All right, let's do a little recap here. So 3 color autos, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Not bad. All right, we got Kodai Senga, rookie refractor. Brett Beatty, rookie refractor. Shea Langeliers, rookie refractor. Lazaro Montez, refractor. Josue DePaula, refractor. Paul Skeens, refractor. We had Corbin Carroll on the reel-to-reel. Rookie die cut. Paul Skeens on the mini diamond shellacked. Matt Olson on the wave. Ronald Acuna, yeah, Braves had a nice break, to 150. Ezequiel Tovar on the Aqua Lava to 199. Riley Green on the short print masterpieces. We had Luis Guanipa on the base auto. Edouard Julien for the Twins on the refractor. Ambioris, actually, so this one was a base as well. Ambioris Tavares for the Braves on the refractor, and then a blue to the Rays, Brock Jones. All right, so that is how we finished. That I don't think I got enough time to run another one tonight, but I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to try to keep going with the Cosmic. I really wanted to get that done. Kind of stalled out at 19 teams on box one, but I will get the breaks and the show posted for tomorrow for Whatnot. In the meantime, all the breaks are now posted on breakertoolbox.com, so head on over there. Free shipping, no tax, so save a little bit of money there. And yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, B Fino. Great meeting you, man. Hope to see you again.